Starting recording now. Let's hope my computer can handle this. Alright, folks. Today we're going to play a bit of Terraria. Recently there was a huge content update patch. We're now in version 1.3. 0.3. I don't know what else has been added since. But the game is... It's had so much added to it, and I don't know how much has been added between me stopping playing it a couple years ago and the update. And it's not just bug fixes, I'm talking... It added so much shit. So today, I recently made myself a new character. My previous saves are gone, so there's not much I can compare it to. I can only go by my memory. But someone did ask if I'll be playing an expert world. I did make one, and that's what we're going to be doing today. I've gone through a good chunk of it. I started a poll. Let me see how that's looking. We'll give it a second. And... oh wow, it's an even tie between people wanted me to summon the Eye of Cthulhu, and to just start going right, see what happens. You might hear some slight chaos going on outside, because my new neighbors are even worse than the ones who moved out. So, something you'll probably notice off the bat. This is something I got from fighting the Eye of Cthulhu. I've already done it before. Doing this, if I double tap in a direction, I charge. Yes, they are worse than dogs from previously. Now, before I do what the people have voted on, I wanted to show off something first. Actually, here's... right off the bat, this is something I knew was added to the game, and I love this. These are ropes. Specifically, this is a vine rope. Which item is it? Using this item, I can attack vines and get vine ropes from them. Vine ropes, regular ropes, and cobweb ropes, which you make from cobwebs, all function the same way. You just lay one out, and you can rise it, and you don't need any additional items to just climb it up and down. It's a great way to get around. Probably one of the best additions of what I've seen. But way off in this direction. So you can find it. I've got some ways to go. But I did a bit of exploring. I found myself a gravitation potion and decided I'm gonna find one of those damn floating islands. You can see these blocks up there, that's all dirt and stone and ropes for me trying to find them. There it is. Do you know if this map is a semi-recent addition? I think I stopped playing before the 1.2 update, so I don't know how much of this is 1.3 or anything. I don't even think I ever used the map back in the day. Here it is. I've laid out a bunch of torches so I would know where it is. I do kind of like this map function. Here it is. Here's the floating island. Showing up, that's how you get vine ropes. When you have that book. I kind of ransacked this. So the floating islands, if you've never been to one of these places, it's a small little patch. There's a bunch of clouds here. Like that, you get cloud blocks. You can make building materials from that. But you also... there's one little house here. There's a chest in there, which I also stole. I emptied it. Took a couple of the blocks, and I'm saving those back at the house, which you guys saw earlier. That pumpkin isn't usually there. I bought a seed from the Dryad. But in that chest, You get a couple of things, including this sword. There's one of 3, I believe, special items you can get there in that chest. This one is super awesome. When you attack, depending on where I have the cursor, it shoots a star. Look at how much damage that does. And it doesn't use up mana. This is just what the sword does. Also, I hate the harpies. I also think I stole the door and replaced it with a wooden one. Kind of a fun way to cheese it. It's not perfectly accurate. They have a bit of a margin of error. But it's really cool. The star is even stronger than the sword itself. One more, I want those feathers. Damn it. Alright. Also my mouse is a little finicky with the right button. Sometimes it seems to double click. I stole a door. Yeah, I just chopped it down with the pickaxe and took it home. That was a floating island. Those are kind of fun. I emptied one of those clouds just so I could use it for myself. In the meantime, while I head back to the house, if anyone has not voted yet, we're in need of a tiebreaker. It's currently a tie between me summoning the Eye of Cthulhu and just starting walking right and seeing what else I find. Here's one of my many attempts to find the island. Oh, combo. One thing I didn't I knew this was a lot easier than when I played it, but you notice I have 200 mana, I've maxed out. When you find falling stars, now it only takes 3 falling stars to make a mana crystal to increase your mana. And I remember it taking a lot more than that. Another thing I like about this sword, even on its own, without the star itself, or without the star attack, it's pretty strong on its own. Yeah, it was 10 before. Another thing they added, when you look in your inventory, anything that's recently been added will have a blue outline. I like this function, quick stack. Since I've already got some of those items in these chests, hitting the quick stack puts all of those, like anything that I have in my inventory that would go in those stacks, into the chests. Whoever voted that did not help. We still have a tie there. Oh yes, the yo-yo. These are pretty sweet. I'm gonna go where there's some enemies. Actually, let me grab the Cthulhu Eye, too. Wherever the hell I put it. There it is. It's not a complete winner-take-all thing with the voting, if you're at all concerned. I'll kind of do things in order. Whoa. Oh yeah, the dash is also an attack. Need to remember that. But yeah, let's see. The yo-yo is pretty fun. Especially this one. This one you use Demonite. I managed to find this skeleton NPC just kind of randomly. He was in one of the glowing mushroom biomes. Way down in the caverns. Yeah, yo-yos are attack yo-yos. And this is kind of the... I think the second tier? Because you can make a wooden yo-yo. but I couldn't make any others until I got Demonite. I would recommend the game, yeah. If you at all like Minecraft, it's kind of like that. Like, there's a lot of mining, there's a lot of crafting, but there's more of an emphasis on fantasy, adventure, weapons, fighting monsters, bosses. Here we go. The wooden yo-yo would come back to you a lot sooner than that and not do nearly as much damage. Oh, nice. Oh, here's another addition. Every 50 of a particular enemy you kill, you get a banner, which if you set up in an area, gives all of the nearby players additional defense and attack against that type of monster. Let's see if I can't set up on a tree. So I'll just set it up there. Also, you can use the yo-yo to kind of get around cracks. It's a fun way to cheese some monsters. Oop. I don't actually like the yo-yo so much, just in general, for fighting anymore, since I got this. This is Harpoon, and I don't remember where I got it exactly. I think I found it in the corruption area. Might have been in one of the shadow orbs. But that's what it does. It comes back to you immediately once it hits a wall or what have you. The yo-yo you do have more control with it at least. Ha. It's kind of like a hook shot, except you don't use it to grapple. For that, you use this. Actually, let me show you how to cheese with the yo-yo. Once I get rid of this guy. Alternately, I could just use some of these. This is pretty good, too. This might be easier said than done. So, I don't think these guys can get through a 2-square crack. But the yo-yo can. That's the fun of that. Yo-yos are pretty effective down in the caverns against bats, too, if you find yourself in a good place. In expert mode, the bats have this debuff, where if they bite you, all of your abilities are slightly weakened, and you get occasional random debuffs. And that shit lasts for like a full minute, which isn't fun. Alright, we finally have a lead with Summon the Eye of Cthulhu. I'm gonna head back near the house for that. I want kind of an open expanse, too, because I'm gonna be running back and forth against this guy. Oh yeah, this is something you get from the skeleton merchant. Spelunker glow sticks. When you hold that, ores, pots, what have you, anything valuable will start to glitter. With all my equipment, I can see the Eye of Cthulhu being a lot more interesting than he was the first time I fought him. Another cool thing about the dash, you might see there I have one of those dash boots, where if you start running for long enough, you pick up speed. With the dash, I instantly go into that full speed. Wow, I actually fought the Eye of Cthulhu on the other side of the houses. That was so much more of a wide expanse over there, so I don't know why I didn't do that. Actually, someone asked about this amethyst hook. You now have an option. You're able to craft hooks if you have a certain amount of gems. I had enough amethysts, I made a hook. I don't know if there's any real difference between them. Oh, here's something I completely stole from Vine Sauce. Vinny put up a couple streams of his. And one thing I noticed, there were these 2 square ditches in front of the doors. And when zombies and what have you drop down in there, since they weren't on the level of the door, they couldn't hit it, so they just kept jumping at it. Oh, nice one, Avery. I've never done that before. That's kind of cool. But yeah, what I used to do is I would just put a block in front of the door. As you can see with Jeffrey's house there. So he's locked in there, but enemies can't get in either. So he's just kind of stuck there. There's no reason for me to have him there anyway. He's alive until I get the voodoo doll, and then for him to die so I can fight the Eater of Worlds, I think. No, the Wall of Flesh. Let's see. Keep them in there for now. I've got grenades. You have the option to make sticky grenades, but they explode on contact with enemies anyway. I don't know why you haven't. There's a good reason to make sticky bombs and sticky dynamite, because then those stick to walls, and those will blow up the walls. Grenades don't blow up tiles, they only cause damage to enemies. Someone's saying the diamond grapple hook goes the farthest. That's fair. I think I'm decently stacked against the Eye of Cthulhu. I don't need the Water Walker potion. I want enough space. I've also got some food. I believe in expert mode, your health regeneration is a little bit lowered. So that's gonna help with that. Oh shit, it's a little bit late. I completely forgot we can only summon the Eye of Cthulhu during the night time. But it's starting to get light out. So, let's see. Let's kill this guy at least. Alright, as soon as it's the next night, Eye of Cthulhu is the first thing we're gonna do. I was just reading up before the stream started. Apparently Cthulhu himself is gonna be a boss in this. But they didn't maintain that. Though they added a boss to 1.3, he's basically Cthulhu. They call him like Moon Lord or something. And we're back at a tie with go right and see what I find, so I'm just gonna do that until it's nighttime, and then we're gonna attack or fight Cthulhu. Oh, I lost it. So let's see. I have gone as far as the corruption. I don't think I've gone much farther than that. Antlion Swarmer. I only recall the antlions that stuck their head out of the sand back when I played it. Yeah, Moonlord is supposed to be his Cthulhu's brother. Which I find slightly silly. Frostburn arrows are fantastic. One thing I need to let you guys choose is, I got a couple of gravestones a couple times I died that are golden. I don't know how I got those. I feel like I only got them by getting deep enough underground that I was kind of near the underworld. And then I got those to celebrate, hey, you died when you were that close. But when you remove the gravestones, you're able to write things on them. So I should let you guys choose what I put on those. Alright, have we passed as far as I've been so far? And there's just more corruption. Gravestone's just random. Ah, whatever. I still felt special. I have not been to the Crimson, though that is a good point. The Crimson is actually a different version of the corruption that is, it's completely random which of the two you're gonna get in a game. Ooh. Got someone digging after me. But I discovered, I don't know how recent addition this is, but things like iron, tin, copper, and lead, those are interchangeable depending on just kind of random what you'll get in a world. So like my world, I have tin and iron, but I also made another world which has lead and copper. So I think that's kind of cool. They're functionally identical. It's just, it's random which of them you'll get. Vine rope. Vinny vine rope. Oops. I've never stuck myself inside of a gel. That was new. Here's another. Yep, this is both iron and tin. I have fought the King Slime. I did not do particularly well against him. It was kind of early on in the playthrough. I think if I fought him again, I'd do better. I got really close, too, but then he kicked my ass. Are we near? Found the angler. Okay. That's something for me to do then. Later. I don't feel like fishing right now. Oh, have I found the ocean? Fantastic. Right as I put away the fucking water walker. Ah, piss. Well, whatever. Something for me to do later. Well, I guess I can show off fishing at least. So I have bait. Once you unlock the merchant NPC, like you give him a place to live, he sells the bug net, which you use to catch bait. In this case, I got lucky and found a purple emperor butterfly. Fishing is a little funky. The type of fish you catch and what fish you can catch, and even if you can catch actual fish and not just trash, depends on the fishing power you have, which is a combination of the type of fishing ball you have. Right now, I think that one's made with silver? Whatever, so it's 15% fishing power, plus the bait power. So I can actually catch some stuff at least. And relatively quickly. Dedicate one of the gravestones to Winston. Ooh, shrimp. So some fish you catch, you can cook them in one of the pots. I have some cooked fish. Shrimp is one of the, like... All the other fish just make cooked fish. Cooked shrimp is its own entity. Free up some space here. I managed to catch a wooden crate. When I open that, it'll give me a bunch of random items at once. Oh, crab. Let's kill that first. Wow, that had a lot of knockback. What is that? Seashell. Oh, it's just a thing. Alright. Tin ore, I don't really need that. There's a shit ton of tin. And all it gave me is Hunter Potion. Which is okay, it just kind of makes the enemies glow. But I guess it helps. There might be a chest there. I don't know if I'd be able to get back out is the problem. I guess we can finagle at least. Let's see just how far it really goes. Why are you following me? I do have flippers. Do I have them in my inventory, though? Oh, yes. There we go. It does lower my defense, because there's a +4 modifier on that book. This seems a little easier to get out of than falling out of the sky. I say that and I can't do it. There we go. Don't have any... Don't have any items to make it easier to see in the dark. I do have rope. Oh wait, I have glow sticks. Oh yeah, there's pink jellyfish. Those guys are mean. There is a chest. Going up for air really quick. This is like in SpongeBob. Nice. Now to get out before they kill me. There was something else down there. I don't need the trout. Where are they? Yeah. Be free. Oh. Never mind. Allows breathing in water. That's not as helpful as it looks. I like to make all my bombs sticky. So they're just easier to use that way. Thorn Bob, fuck up. It's another chest. Loot it. What was that other thing? I didn't see it. Oh well. I think it was Night Owl, yeah. That kind of helps. Oh, what is that? A squid! Hooray. Now even things that don't actually attack you, attack you. Yeah, I didn't realize that the piggy bank actually held on to items. I need to remember that. I found the edge of the world. Hooray! Oh, there's the shark. And he's still following me. Well, guess what I have, shark? Moby dickhead. Oh, it even attacks it when it's pulling back up. Give me your money. Cool deal. Where are my recall potions? What are you doing in my house? I need a place to put the shark fin. There is a kind of method to the madness of this house. Oops. That is the sound of me hating my new neighbors. Oh, Hellstone. I'll be showing where I got that in a little bit. Wait, did I get two? Yes, I did. And they don't stack. Alright, let's do a bit of prep here. There's some things that are going to be useful against this guy. Some things that are not. Alright, I got my weapons sorted. Gonna stop the voting briefly. I'm doing the Eye of Cthulhu right now. So I'm gonna restart the poll with the other suggestions. Guys, go ahead and vote on you want me to do next. But right now, I'm fighting this guy. Don't do that. Chomp up wooden pie? Pumpkin pie. I'm gonna need that. Potion iron skin. That might help. Alright, make sure I have my bow. Let's do this. Wait, sticky bombs first. Alright, now let's do this. Yeah! Where you coming from, motherfucker? Oh, hello. Okay, so if you haven't seen the Eye of Cthulhu before, what he does is just kind of lazily follow you around and spray out little tiny babies. I should have summoned him in a better place. For the first half of the fight, this is just what he's gonna do. Oh, I lost a lot of health immediately. I've got a ton of arrows, though. I'll be pretty fine. Halfway through the fight, when he gets to half health, that's when things get a little tricky, especially in expert mode. Because Eye of Cthulhu learns to hate you. Hopefully I'll kill him before I run out of all my buffs. This is a fight where you really want to keep moving. Having the dash kind of helps. Helps me get out of the way a little bit. Oops. Don't do that. It's glowing red. That's how you know he's unhappy. I don't really want to be in the corruption fighting this guy. I don't want other flying things coming after me. Frostburn arrows, if you're at all curious about them... Oh, I think he's in Form 2 now. Yes, he is. Now he has a mouth. But Frostburn arrows, what you do is you take wooden arrows, and then you find some ice in the frozen biome, and you make ice torches out of those. Then you combine those with the arrows. They're pretty effective. At least in comparison to flame arrows. Here's why he's a little tricky. He's got a dash attack, like I do. So for much of this, until I get his health down really low, he's gonna do 3 roars, and then he's gonna do a double dash. Or a triple dash. Who can say? So I'm not aiming as well as I could be. But I'm kind of... Oh yeah, now he's just kind of freaking out. Ah, damn zombie. Pretty low, though. Don't give up. There we go. Yes. And now don't get killed by a zombie. Fantastic. Alright. So that was the Eye of Cthulhu. Pretty fun fight. Harder a little when I fought him a little earlier in the game. He had a lot more defense. And I think I only had, like, flame arrows. Whew! These are rush. I like the boss music, too. Also, apparently if he got hit by a fallen star, it would do a shit ton of damage. So that would have been funny. But in expert mode, when you kill a boss, you get an extra treasure bag. Oh, no, you don't. Let me clear the area around me. Where's my recall? Can't find my recall potion. Well, I left a bunch of arrows. We might as well collect them. I think it's only just getting light out, or maybe it's just the scene transition. Lucky that I managed to kill him before most of my buffs ran out. That was pretty cool. Eater's Worlds kind of sucks in Expert. I'm sure he sucks in general, but in Expert, all the enemies do a shit ton more damage. I think it seems like they have more defense, or if anything, they might have more health. Or you're just not going to kill them very easily. Yeah, it's slowly starting to become lighter out. Yeah, I almost killed the Eater of Worlds the second time I fought him, because the Goblin army had shown up in between. So I had a bunch of spiky balls, which I completely forgot to use, by the way, even though I had them. That might have helped. Maybe not, he flies around. But even then, I still didn't completely kill him. I got enough demonic scales to make my Nightmare Pickaxe, which is pretty sweet, but still. Sometimes you just want something completely dead. Currently the voting is for me to go left and see what we find. And I'm down with that. Let me just get to a better spot. And collect all the arrows that I wasted. Alright, let's see what we get. Another Shield of Cthulhu. Mine came with a defense modifier, so it's not quite as useful. Also got some Unholy Arrows, those are pretty cool, and Demonite Ore. That's how you... Oh, and Corrupt Seeds. That's one of the better ways of getting Demonite Ore before you have, like, a Platinum or Gold pickaxe. For my world, it's Platinum. That's one of the other ores that'll change. It'll either be Platinum Ore or Gold Ore. But that's one of the good ways of getting those. And I got, didn't see that was Dryad's Blessing. Apparently this is a new addition. I didn't even see that thing that I just killed. But sometimes she'll start chanting. Here it is. And this gives me a defense increase. Apparently that's a new addition, it's pretty cool. It doesn't last when she stops doing it, or if I leave. Let's see, I'm gonna save a little bit of the Demonite. Apparently I just picked up something I didn't even see where. I'm running so low on space. I'm keeping my Unholy Arrows here because I have so many Frost Burns. I kind of want to use those before I start upgrading to something I don't have as much of. Here's all the stuff. This is where I put the stuff that I stole from the Underworld, in between me dying. It's probably where I'll keep some of the Demonite. I believe it takes 3 to make a Demonite bar. Let's see if I'm right. This is a cool addition. This allows me to see everything really quickly without having to scroll all the way up or down. Just click on that, goes right to it. No muss, no fuss. Shield of Cthulhu, I think I'm gonna go ahead and sell that. Only 30 silver? Fuck that, I'll hang on to it if I do something, maybe. Online at some point. I'll give that to someone. TheStrawhatNO giveaway. Which may never happen. Any dang way. Oh, I can mount it on my wall, that's a good point. think it's the item frame. What? Oh. What are you doing? Okay, it doesn't want to stick. There we go. Nice. All right. Now let's see what we got over in this direction. Yeah, I'll just... You're gonna see a lot of ropes hanging down. If you're curious about finding one of the floating islands... Oh, hello. It seems to be harpies specifically spawn in areas around them. Because I've been up in... over there's, like, way off to the right. In spaces where they're supposed to show up. Oh, I'm frozen, that's why. But they don't show up except somewhat nearby the floating island. So I don't think it's just a lateral thing. I think it has to actually be somewhat close to one of the floating islands. That must have been my most feeble attempt yet. Feeble. Sometimes it seems to do the double jump, even when I don't want it to. The double jump is because of this item. It's not an ability you start out with. I heard that, and I'm not going to bother with it. Oh, that... Thank you, Kaital. I don't think that's specifically what I was thinking of, but that did remind me. The reason I wanted to even show the floating island is because if you use this version of the map, it can actually show you different types. Like, if you hover over a square, it'll show you what type of object that is. And on the floating island, I have some platinum. Just kind of waiting there to be used. Damn swarmers! So, on my way back, we'll do that. This is as far as I got, because when I went spelunking down here... I found this. These are demon altars. This is actually where I made the suspicious eyeball. Because you can use those to craft boss summoning items. And once I get to hard mode, which is what happens once you've killed the boss, the wall of flesh, I can destroy them and get stuff. Until hard mode, all it does when I try to hit him with a hammer is make me lose half my health. Yeah, I don't think something bad happens when you successfully destroy it. This is what I was hoping to find. This is the dungeon. I can't go inside until I talk to this guy at night, and then he'll turn into a boss. What do you guys think? Since we're already kind of exploring off to the left, when it becomes night, want me to come back here and fight that boss? He does have a pretty cool name, yeah. I fought him in my old game. I haven't fought him since. So who knows how it'll go. Don't really need usual glow sticks. I don't know what happened to all my recall potions. I had like 30. Now they've all disappeared. Oh, they must have been put away. Someone's saying no, not with my current armor. Not gonna say you're wrong. I still have iron armor, because I haven't been able to find enough stuff. Ooh! I think we found the meteorite impact site! So, randomly and rarely, a meteorite will crash somewhere. I haven't been able to find it, because I haven't gone far enough. But this is what the impact site looks like, and I believe this stuff is craftable ore. Yes, it is. I do not have an obsidian skull, but I do have the stuff to make it. So I'll need to remember that. This isn't gonna end great. Good bit of knockback, at least. Oh, this helps. Since I'm standing on sand, which is one of the few blocks that has physics, as I destroy the blocks, the sand goes down and I'm able to get to more. Pro strat. I should use the dynamite, shouldn't I? Or at least sticky bomb, goddammit. Let's clear this a little bit. Kaboom. It did not want to destroy that sand. Alright. If I hold shift and hover over an enemy. I'll need to remember that, thank you. I think it killed one of them. Alright, dynamite time. That was not... I'm pretty sure I clicked shift, but it just went to the... Lordy. Alright, well, let's see. And I left the feckin' piggy bank. There's the recall potions. Yeah, they got auto-stacked. I need to remember that. Ah, interesting. I haven't used that functionality. Shift just is kind of the context-sensitive key. Is that gel? Oh. Guess I killed something on the way here. Hell if I can remember. If this happens again, I'll craft a bed, and then change my spawn point. I had crafted a bed, actually, and then I think I left it in the antlion nest. Because for some reason I thought I'd be down there very much, but nope. You are teaching me neat stuff. Little random desert walls. Yes, Sonic! Well, girl, it's Pizza Jane. Sonic! God damn it. Oh, shit. Double click to boost! Double jump is pretty nifty if you find yourself about to fall to your death. Can I destroy these? Ooh, they're pots. I'm just gonna steal all this from you. Thanks, okay, bye. Alright, let's try this again. We got it sitting on the pickaxe. That's a lot of enemies. The harpoon is really fun. Nice that there's a healing auto key. It'd be better if you had a little better control over what you auto drink, at least. Ah. No! Phew. That was different. That's one of the downsides of the dash. It's a little bit touchy. You can shoot off accidentally. How much meteorite do I have, actually? 224, nice. After one meteorite, you're not really hurting for it. For the ore, rather. Did I just dash into it and not catch fire? Let's try that out. Yeah! Don't fuck with Sonic the Bullhog. How am I gonna get out is the real question now. Ooh, this will be helpful. Probably, if I could find a place to put it. Now I've got to increase attack against them. Though it's not noticeable in the slightest. One hit kill. Man, that star is overpowered. Alright, let's actually do... Oh, but he's not dead. Fine. Cheap pickaxe kill, that'll do. Defense! This is the wrong item! I might be too close. No, I'm not. Alright. Ah! Don't do that. One nice thing about meteorite, it only burns you while you're touching it. Does anyone know for sure, do explosives permanently destroy any blocks? Does it feels like it has, but it's hard for me to tell. Dynamite, like sticky dynamite and sticky bombs were how I dug that huge hole to the underworld, by the way. Which is also something that I completely stole from Vinesauce. Unashamedly. But it's just, it's such a good idea. That was not a very good throw. It'd be cool if we were part of Vinesauce. I like them. We're ever so close to being part of their network, but we just can't seem to get in contact with anyone from our current network to get out of the contract. I like bombs. They do what they're supposed to. Do meteor heads drop meteorite? I need to get rid of enough of the meteorite so they'll stop spawning. Whoops. Another one. Grenades don't destroy tiles, rather. At least not in 1.3. They might have previously. I feel like they did. But as of now, they don't seem to. I need to get enough space so I can actually set up this banner. Alright, there we go. This is not my idea of farming. The Harvest Moon Let's Player said, tongue firmly in cheek. Oh no, I'm sticking my face in it. That's not good. Kind of threaded the needle there. Sort of proud of that. One of the few things about this stream that I'm proud about. That didn't work. Did that kill something that wasn't even near it? I think I've managed to destroy enough of it that it's not a meteorite biome anymore. Yep. Back to the desert. Nice. Oh, don't do that, please. I knew it. I knew it was gonna land on me. And still, I did nothing. Let's get out from under that, shall we? Just kind of accidental stairs. Gets my thumbs up. Get rid of this guy. Here's how ropes are especially useful. I don't think they're walking sticks. Those are weapons of some sort. Can't quite tell what they are specifically, but they are weapons. Or if anything, they attack you with it. Oh yeah, they're zombie arms. What are you doing down there? How much meteorite did I get? 508. Excellent. I don't think I'll be needing any more ever. And yet the meteorites are still going to come. I did not approve of this wall. Think we found the other beach. This is a medium-sized world, for reference. Anything I can toss. I don't need sand. I don't need cactus. I stole the book, so I kind of want that. Just for consistency's sake. I did make a minecart. I haven't found any specialized use for it, but I have... there are minecart tracks in a couple of places. So I've used those. They're not all they're cracked up to be if you don't make it yourself. There's another chest. Let's take a quick peek at it. Oh, hello, crab. Knew there was something waiting for me. Don't need it, don't need it. Trident. Want it. Alright. Ah, get out. I'm gonna die. I live! Feeble. Yes, I know the glow stick is special. I said that out loud. If you actually watched the stream, you would know that. Strong trident. It's a pokey thing. Fantastic. Think I'll stick with this. This isn't quite the fishing they had intended to add to this game. Get back here. Goddamn crabs. Let's at least get to the end of the world. There it is. Sure, there's one more shark waiting for me somewhere. Is this the same one? Yes, it is. Nope. Crab battle. Alright, there we have it. I've been to the left, I've been to the right. There's my whole world. Oh, Simon. So useless. Lovely. My room is getting warm. Pokey pokey. Some of the banners you find don't have actual use. They're just there for fun. And I want them. Yeah, let's get some meteorite bars going up in here. This is so satisfying. I'm gonna save 40. If anyone knows immediately if there's any practical use of raw meteorite, let me know. Because I know raw iron ore I can use to make the iron skin potions. That thing. But actually, today in California was pretty cool in comparison to the last time, but meteorite bullets, that'd be kind of cool, actually. But usually it's been a scorcher, but I was actually able to go outside for a walk and not come home drenched in sweat. No, I want those, goddammit. Fine, recall, you just be that way. Alright, let's see what I can make from this motherfucker. Good armor is the question. Or the answer. If I could speak. Space gun costs 0 mana. Hang on. Okay, reset the poll, since I have already gone all the way to left and saw what we found. Space gun. Is it better than the harpoon? Let's find out. Meteor hammer. Oh! This is the combination axe and hammer. So now I don't need either of these. And it's better than both of them, hell yes. Get over here. Take this shit. Take that shit. Make me rich. 23 magic, 25 ranged. Oh, yes! Yes, the ham axe. Oh man, Terraria. You know how to please me. And piss me off in equal measure. But you find a way to bring it all home. I'm gonna leave the harpoon here for now. Harpoon, I love you. Oh, space gun. Books are material for something. Is that all meteorite is really used for? The weapons and the armor? If so, I'm fine with that. Ah, it's for hard mode. Fair enough. Alright, people have voted. Let's go down to the underworld. Wearing no underwear. So this is what a rope and a tunnel in a complete straight shot down to the underworld looks like. The only worry is occasionally there might be a bat or a skeleton or something that'll jump out at you and knock you off the rope. But as long as you're hanging onto the rope, you don't lose, like, you don't get hurt. That was kind of fun. Oh man. I have a new favorite. I think he fell to his death. If you're noticing here, you've seen all this lava and water hell up to the side. I had to siphon it and, like, redirect it just to get it out of the way. So I could do this. Obsidian! Oh, before we go down there, I want to get this obsidian. If you use bombs, you can actually get those before you've upgraded to a nightmare pickaxe or anything. Which is how I got some. But I don't think I was able to use it any. You know what? Somebody mentioned it, I should probably do that. I'll head back, but I want to make that obsidian skull. Because I know I'm gonna need it down in hell. Hellstone bar. I forgot about that. Now I just need to remember where I put the damn obsidian. Might be up here. No, that's just shit I stole. Alright. Yes, you did mention it before. That's ebonstone. That's not really useful at all. There it is, obsidian. Obsidian! Obsidian skull. I need that more than the flippers where I'm going. See, what does Hellstone bar do? Make, rather. Molten helmet? Nah. Considering how useful the space gun is going to be, I think the set bonus is best. I just realized it's probably blocked off by the chat slightly, but the set bonus for the meteorite armor is the space gun doesn't use any mana. There's a glowing mushroom biome off to the left from here. Or right. It's a direction away from where I am. Don't rely on my mouth. I say to Olivia. Oh shit, a Medusa. Here we are. The Lords of the Underworld. Okay, so, oh lord. Anyway. I should steal one of these doors at some point. This happened earlier today. Oh, there's no knockback. Ooh, I want that. Ooh, but I don't want to die at the same time. That guy has a voodoo doll. I need that voodoo doll in order to fight the wall of flesh. This isn't the recommended way to fight a demon. One cool thing I noticed, as long as you keep attacking an enemy, it seems to stun them and keep them from doing their attacks at you. There we go, Guide Voodoo Doll. If I threw that into the lava here in the underworld, it would summon the Wall of Flesh. Keep forgetting about the dash. That would probably help me. See what other mischief we can get into. Need to remember this is where fire blossoms come from. Shit. How did I know? Yes, the guide will die when you throw the voodoo doll into the lava. It might have been a bad idea, yeah, but now you guys know what the underworld looks like. I'm so proud of myself. What happened? Oh. I pulled out an item and I don't know where it went. Whatever I did, this is an item you get from the Shadow Balls and the Corruption. One of them. It's just kind of a floating purple thing. Creates some light, not much. You wouldn't want to rely on it. Why do we still have 5 torches? Don't worry about it. Later. Let's give that another shot. Didn't work at all. The Malaise yo-yo sticks around a good while. What do you think of that thing? That thing is called a salamander. It spits poison at you, and I hate them. Oh man. Here it is. Oh, that's why I'm having all these torches. Hey! There we go. I was wondering where that guy was. Oh shit, there's an imp. Oh man, that does so much damage. So majestic. And we'll never see him again. I don't feel like going down there anymore. Alright. Yeah, it is expert mode. No, I think that's it for the poll for now. The last thing on it was to go to the Corruption and summon the Eater of Worlds. I don't have the Eater of Worlds summoning item. Oh, fuck it. I'm going... Like, I'll be going down there anyway. There's 2 different ways you can summon the Eater of Worlds. First is if you have rotten chunks and vile mushrooms that you turn into vile powder, and you go to the demon altar, you can create the summoning item, and then when you go to the Corruption, use it there, it'll show up. Or, you could do what I'm going to be doing, which is breaking 3 shadow orbs. That's how I summoned him the last 2 times. I failed both times, so we'll see how I do with some better armor. Farming for fallen stars used to be something you'd actually need to do. Oh, that's my orb. Alright. One of the benefits of the map. Yo, look at all these damn stars. Holy shit. Like how the music is all, oh, what's coming? And you can just go a good while without any of these guys showing up. This is another good use of the dynamite, if you don't have a good pickaxe. Demonite, yep. Oh yeah. Doesn't work on those things, though. Until you get to hard mode and you get the right axe, it ain't happening. Or hammer or whatever. Now let's expedite this a little. This is a Shadow Orb. There's a good chunk of them in the corruption. When you destroy them, you get an item, but the game also tells you, yeah, that kind of fucked with something. Oh shit. This is a comedy of errors. Here's something coming after me. There. See, that's what you get. You keep seeing the traveling merchant thing popping up. I've kind of bought everything that would be useful for me right now from him. Which wasn't even that much when it comes right down to it. another shadow orb. That's the thing that was kind of... yeah. Now, somebody said the Vile Thorn was useful against the Eater of Worlds. Can't say I see that. Iron Skin Potion and Magic Power Potion. Well, I left the Magic Power Potion at the house. One more over there. Oh man, I wanted to stand there while it's in the when the dynamite goes off. You're fucking up the funny thing, man. Oh, that happened sooner than it should have. This might go extraordinarily badly. Very quickly. Well, there you have it. Wow, that was such a disaster. That's kind of incredible. Well, I mean, I can't think of any other real way to top this stream off. See, how much vile mushrooms do I have? I can't even remember where I put them. We could leave them there if I can find where I put the mushrooms. Then maybe at least we can have a better fight against them. What are you doing in my house, motherfucker? Anyone know what that X thing is for? What that means? Here, have this. I have them somewhere. Not sure where they are. Or thinking about it, I might have already turned them into the powder. Oh, it means it's product placement, basically. Alright, fine. I have my old one, I'll take the real one. Equip the counterweight. Fine. Don't need the shadow orb, don't really want it. There's the vile mushrooms. Alright, well I'm not leaving until I actually fight the Eater of Worlds properly. Not down that way. Well, Maybe I should make a shortcut. Well. Onward and upward, as they say. Don't think we've been heading up, necessarily. Someone tuned in just now and saw that thing. What the fuck? Walking the dog. Alright, let's find us one of those demon altars. I don't really use the yo-yo for the knockback, so I'm not worried about that. Worm food. Oh, I can only make the one. I think I need more rotten chunks. Oh no, I need more of the powder. Let's find us a good expanse. Over there should be okay. Yes, I'll try the Vile Thorn first. Spiky balls. Why am I drinking that? Swiftness potion. Munchies. And that seems to be my best option right now. Well, you weren't wrong. my goodness. Need to do more dashing. Oh, it's even dropping mana and health regen items. That's good. J is the quick mana by default, thank you. Grab all to one place, good idea. Yes! Oh, hello. Nice. Thank you everyone for your suggestions, that worked lovely. So these are some of the achievements I've gotten so far. No, don't you touch me. Now I just need to get some of those items that are hidden out under there. That was wacky. Okay, Vilethorn, you've officially won me over. I mean, with a name like that. A Thorn ought to know what's up. Oh yeah, this is something that can happen in the corruption. Other vile thorns, you might say. Look at that. Man, I take back everything I said about the Vilethorn. I don't think I said any of it out loud. Yes! Sucker! Just want to make sure I get all of the items. Because that was a lot. Vilethorn brain. Oh, glad I went in there. I'm sure as I come back here, there will be more that I'll discover stuck in a wall somewhere. Man, that was satisfying. Now, my evil twin is Thrawn Brian. Yep, Malice Toaster knows what's up. Alright, let's recall. Regroup. Quick stack everything that Don't need it right now. The problem with that guy is you actually need to kill him in order to get shadow scales, which you need to make demonite bars, I think? Or, no, demonite weapons at least. That's how you make the pickaxe. And he's a tough customer. Let's put the arrows away. Hellfire! Make sure I freed up space. I've had that moon glow in there forever. I'll put that somewhere. Moon glows are used for a pretty good potion, aren't they? I recall seeing it, but can't for the life of me remember. Alright, let's see what's in there. A lot more demonite. More shadows. Another fucking meteorite. Eater of Worlds Mask. Hardworm Scarf. Expert items only. I am beautiful. Okay, well, sucks to the space gun. Space gun, you gave me a chance. I gave you a chance, rather. And you blew it. Used up all my top healing potions, though. I need to make more. But I'll take care of that some other time. I think I'm gonna call that here. Lovely. Oh, so much shit. That's fantastic. Okay, now I'm gonna call out here. The Terraria stream, at least. I might stream again later today. This is something I've been wanting to do forever, and I never actually got around to it, but I think today might be good for it. Some of you might know I used to do YouTube poops back in the day, from around 2008 to 2010. I haven't done it in forever. But semi-recently, I went back over the YouTube Poop channel, where I re-uploaded all my old stuff. I didn't make that many new stuff for it, but I was thinking I might hold a stream, and maybe I'll do that later tonight, where I go back over all my old YouTube Poops, kind of talk about them, the development, the editing process, things that still look pretty good, like things that still came out pretty funny, or stuff that, like, if I did it today, it wouldn't look remotely like that. Shit that's just embarrassing, really. And maybe kind of talk about, like, my involvement in the whole YouTube poop thing, because it's been forever. Yet, if I hadn't done it, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't have any of my editing skills. I learned a surprising lot from that. So look forward to that. I'll let you guys know. I'll probably put up another announcement on TheStrawhatNO and possibly the Midnight Frogs, since they're both connected to that. And I'll see you all then. For now, thanks a lot for watching. That was pretty fun. Eater of Worlds Death Hype!